Rock sucks as an action hero. When it comes to modern action heroes, one name stands tall above the rest. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His imposing physique, undeniable charisma, and immense popularity have placed him at the forefront of the genre. But is he truly deserving of the acclaim? His movies have racked in more than $5 billion in combined sales at the box office. His wide appeal cannot be denied, but I just don't get it. Like, I've never been drawn to see a The Rock movie. In fact, I've never really seen any movie by his, to be honest. But why? To understand why The Rock falls short of a great action hero, we need to look at the fundamentals of what makes a good action hero and how The Rock is just none of them. Number one will be relatability. I believe this is also one of the reasons why Sylvester Stallone is wildly successful, because Sly portrays the average man so nicely. He does not have the Hollywood star genetics. I mean, his face is just like, yeah, I mean, it's his face. And as a Hollywood muscle man, in most of his movies, he's at an imposing 5'9" and 185 pounds, which really helps the average man put himself in his shoes. It makes me think, oh, I can be like that. In his movies, everyone doubts him, says he's on the skills, calls him dumb, yet he overcomes the obstacles. Compare that to The Rock. I mean, how many of us are 6'5" and 260 pounds of pure muscle? Which leads us to the second point, which is vulnerability. The Rock never gets beat. He never loses. Like, what the hell? That's also one of the reasons I refuse to watch superhero movies. Oh wow, a 6'5" guy with big muscles and powers to shoot lasers out of his anus beats up 15 bad guys. Wow, so interesting. And let's compare The Rock to Arnold Schwarzenegger in this case, as they are similar in stature. Let's compare the two in different scenes that are 4 minutes long. Now watch this scene where The Rock beats everyone up.
Time for you to get out of here, pal. Well, it's 4 of us, tough guy.
Oh, I got that.
Wow, The Rock, you should show them. I did enjoy the shaky camera and 9 seconds of action you provided. The whole 4-minute build-up was sure worth it. Now let's look at Arnold beating up one guy. Arnold was Fat Freddie Mercury. I mean, tell me which is more unrealistic. Arnold's getting his ass handed to him by someone's dad, or The Rock winning a 5v1 with some muscular 6-foot whatever guys with guns. Also, just as a bonus, this is my favorite scene in the whole fight, where Arnold throws like 6 left hooks in 1 second. Honestly, it's amazing. Number 3. The Rock is a liar and brags and boasts too much. The old action heroes were men, like old school men. They preached honesty, integrity, doing the right thing even if that means it hurt you but it was good for the world, being true to yourself, etc. For example, there's a scene in Dirty Harry where they chat about bringing more women into the police force.
His Honor intends to broaden the areas of participation for women in the police force.
That sounds very stylish.
I think he also said something about winnowing the Neanderthals out of the department.
Now, Clint Eastwood as a rugged police officer demonstrates a reluctance bringing more women into field duty within the police department. He opposed it because of his personal beliefs and experiences, as well as a deep-rooted skepticism towards the department caring more about political correctness than the safety of the city.
And what the hell gives you the right to become an inspector when there's men have been out there on the street for 10 or 15 years?
The woman's place is in the home. Is that what you're trying to say?
What do you think this is, some kind of encounter group? I want to know what Officer Moore is going to do when somebody points a gun at her and says, "Hit the deck, you son of a bitch!"
You're just deliberately trying to fail this candidate, aren't you, Callahan?
Well, if she fails out there, she gets her ass blown off.
It's my ass and, my hard luck.
Except that out there, you're going to have a partner. And if you get blown away, he gets blown away with you. And that's a hell of a price to pay for being stylish.
He works in a male-dominated and tough environment and is concerned that a woman wouldn't possess the strength and the mindset to handle dangerous police work. Of course, in the movie there's a huge backlash against him. People call him a dinosaur, blah blah blah, and he ends up with a female partner because movie. Clint Eastwood stays true to his guts, and that's why we respect him. He is honest to himself and is okay with being alone in his opinion because he is his own man. Compare that to The Rock. He wants everyone to like him so bad, man. He just appears everywhere and it's kind of pathetic. He's like that kid in high school that just wanted all the attention. He lies about not taking steroids. I mean, anyone with the IQ of over 60 would know he's on the juice, bro. Like, come on. He's like 51 years old and gets bigger and more shredded every year, which is impossible biologically. He lies about having only $7 to a name. Bruh, your dad's a professional wrestler. Come on. And it's just obvious that he sold his soul for fame. When's the last time The Rock made you think of anything? You just keep screaming hard work and dedication, 4 AM workouts on Instagram to promote a shitty energy drink. He plays the same character in every movie where he's got no flaws and he goes through zero character development. Oh, but he's got big muscles because he is perfect. The Rock is perfect. We should all strive to be The Rock. He's the ultimate male. Also, I just like to compare the entrances of The Rock with Sly. Look at how humble Sly is. Like, you can tell this man wrote one of the most influential movies of all time and was a multi-millionaire. Compare that to The Rock, all playing it up. So in conclusion, The Rock is a shill, that's just a Hollywood puppet. The Rock sucks because while he's got the muscles of an action hero, he doesn't have the charm or personality of one. And I don't get why everyone loves him. That's it. That's the video. Bye.
All right, I'm standing on the street corner, and Mrs. Gray there comes up and propositions me. If I come home with her for $5, she'll put on an exhibition with a Shetland pony.
If this is your idea of humor, Inspector.
All right, what are you trying to do here, Callahan?
I'm just trying to find out if anybody in this room knows what the hell law is being broken besides cruelty to animals.
That's a conspiracy under Title VII, Section 182, Paragraph 1 of the California State Penal Code. A conspiracy to commit a misdemeanor is, in fact, a felony. And according to People versus Bashor, 1965...
Yes, that's right. Good answer. Thank you, Officer Moore. You'll be notified of your grade.